Genesis 27.
As the sun dipped below the horizon, Ruby, the red miniature pinscher, curled up with her puppies. Their bright eyes gleamed in anticipation, their tiny bodies nestled against each other in the cozy den. Ruby's eyes twinkled as she opened the ancient book, ready to embark on another biblical journey with her pups. We continue today with Genesis chapter 27. Ruby began, her voice soft yet filled with the gravity of the tale. In this chapter, she started, we encounter the story of a great deception. Isaac, who had grown old and blind, called his elder son Esau, intending to bless him before he died. He asked Esau to hunt and prepare his favorite dish so that he could eat and bless him. The pups' ears perked up at the mention of the hunt, their attention fixed on Ruby. However, Ruby continued. Rebecca overheard this conversation and formed a plan to get the blessings for her younger son, Jacob. While Esau was away, she instructed Jacob to bring her 2 young goats, and she prepared a delicious meal. Dressing Jacob in Esau's clothes and covering his smooth arms with goatskins to mimic Esau's hairy arms, she sent him to Isaac. In the silence of the den, Ruby paused, the intensity of the story reflected in the rapt attention of her puppies. With the disguise and the delicious meal, Jacob deceived his blind father into thinking he was Esau. Isaac, though doubtful at first due to Jacob's voice, was eventually convinced and gave Jacob his blessing. This blessing bestowed wealth, power, and authority to Jacob. The den was silent, each puppy lost in their imagination of the trickery and its implications. But the story does not end here, Ruby said, continuing the tale. When Esau returned and discovered the deception, he was filled with great despair. He begged his father for a blessing, and Isaac gave him one, though less powerful than Jacob's. He prophesied that Esau would live by his sword and serve his brother, but he would eventually break free from his domination.
Distraught and angered by Jacob's actions, Esau planned to kill Jacob after Isaac's death. Rebekah, learning of this, advised Jacob to flee to her brother Laban in Haran.
Ruby closed the book, ending the story. Her puppies looked at her, their eyes wide with the weight of the deception and its aftermath. They quietly contemplated the tale's lessons on honesty, blessings, and the consequences of deceit. Ruby, satisfied with another night of storytelling, nestled her pups closer, their shared understanding of the ancient wisdom strengthening their bond.